Hey, yo, Sony decides to kill digital, physical video games, though, because, they're Sony and they decided, hey, we're Sony. What if we stuck our heads so far up our own asses that we could never see the sunshine again? We're Sony. Fuck you, buddy. God, video games used to be so simple. You just buy the video game and then boom, boom, bam, boom. So here's a little stream idea I had called Looks Good, Plays Bad, where we look at games that are like graphically impressive for what they are for their system, but play like just like a handful of angry weasels that play like they are just liquid shit running through your fingers. The first game I hear is okay, but I figured, I've also heard that it's kind of bad, so we're kind of starting off slowly with Excalibur 2097 for the Super Nintendo, and then we'll get progressively what I consider worse as we go through this segment. So much like Sony getting progressively worse as time goes on. Robots, they are in the future, and they are Neo New York. Life has gone to a standstill. There are no more jobs to go to, no more parks to walk in. People, they're told nothing at all. Oh no, it's blonde businessman. A warlord, Raptor rules the city. Okay, yeah, so evil cyberpunk future. Evil cyberpunk future. Gotcha. And I'm John Cyberpunk Man, Cyberpunk Marine. Oh yep, it's very vanilla flavored action platformer. Very vanilla flavored action platformer. This is certainly action platformer, flavored action platformer. This isn't like diarrhea doogie dog shit, but this isn't absolute just dregs, but it isn't special. Like, if it didn't look this nice, yes. I don't think I would care about this video game. Okay, shoot, kill the man with your sword. Johnny Cyberpunk, kill the man with the sword. Up next is going to be Shadow of the Beast, by the way, because that game, I'm sorry, Shadow of the Beast fans, I'm sorry. I don't like Shadow of the Beast outside of its graphics and its music. Shadow of the Beast it's a good-looking game for the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, but it's not what I call a good playing video game. You know what I mean by that? I'm sorry. It's what we in the business call bad. It's what we in the business call bad. I'm sorry to say. Much like Sony's business decisions to cancel all physical media production. I'm just so tired of companies just non-consensually fucking me in the ass. You know, it would be beautiful if companies would just be like, hey, here's a product, it's $20, go nuts, kids. I don't know, I miss that. I miss when companies only fucked me over once. Okay, green droplets of acid, fair enough. Johnny Generic over here. Barrett. Brandon Bog Standard. Vincent Vanilla. Vincent Vanilla sounds like a porn star name, never mind. Look, Big Meat Monster, I'm going to kill you. There you go. Die for me, Big Meat Monster, thank you very much. Like GTA 6 not getting a physical copy feels like they're just testing the waters for a future where they make us charge us $100 for video games. Every month you play it, you owe us $100. Peasant, like it. That's right, peasant, you pay for the video games. You don't own them, peasant. We here at Sony know what's good for you. Closed wall gardens. You do not hate Apple enough, trust me, kids. You do not hate Apple and their walled garden bullshit enough. You don't. Your hatred of Apple is it's not strong enough, trust me. Your hatred of Apple is not strong enough, trust me. You do not hate Apple enough. Hate Apple more. Everyone learned the wrong lessons from the iPod and iPhone, is all I'm saying. Another doomed... this guy... Look at this jabroni. Look at this knockoff Yu Yu Hakusho-ass jabroni. Yes, this is very vanilla-flavored action platformer. It's not bad, but, wait, can I... I have a super attack! Super... Why can't I spin my sword beam? This is a thrilling boss fight. Oh, we'll get to the Vitalis games, too. I think those kind of are follow this trend of games that are kind of not great, but, play and look decently enough. Okay, Vincent Vanilla is dead. He is no more. He is the last dinosaur. Anakin, it is I, Vincent Vanilla. Yeah, my super attack leaves me too vulnerable. Don't care for that. That wind-up animation is a little too much, in my humble onion. I think this game is very generic vanilla flavored. I think this game is a little too generic flavored to be considered truly bad. We're getting to the truly bad video games after this. Or what I think are kind of just games that look way better than they actually play. Johnny Generic over here. Next up is probably gonna be Wolfchild for the Super Nintendo. Because I remember that game looking way better than it actually plays. Wolfchild, whoa ho ho ho. He definitely notices your bulge there. Wolfchild, he's a werewolf. This is some thrilling gameplay. Thrilling. Fantastic. My super mega death wave attack is... Wolfchild, woohoo! Thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm getting tired of this game. Okay, I've had enough of Excalibur 2097. Okay, yeah, that was... We're like I said, these are games that I think look better than they actually play. That's kind of the bit. That's kind of the thing here. Okay, would you like one of the Valis games? One of the Valis games, or would you like Wolfchild next? You get to decide. Wolfchild or Valis? You the viewer get to decide what's up next. I'll keep playing this while you decide. Fuck that, man. Okay, let's keep going. Kumquats, look, he keeps stun locking me. Really wish I had a gun or something. Okay, this is a little tedious, but I'm getting the hang of it, I think. Isn't weird? Does this guy give off bootleg action figure vibes? Like he'd be in some sort of bootleg action figure set you see at the Dollar Tree. I can't be the only one who sees that, right? He is very Lucha Jack-esque. Thank you. I wanted to make sure. Come on, you cock. Okay. I feel a little trapped in this corner, this gay baby corner over here. This dumb baby corner. That's some bullshit! So, I've trapped you in my dumb baby corner. That's okay, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so it's... Wait. And there. I see. I think you gotta wait for him to be from behind you. That's what I think the trick is. I think the trick is I gotta wait for him to, you know, be behind me. So yeah, much like Sony, I'm gonna be dead with the physical games. Okay, I think we need to move on before I, Yeah. Okay, up next is, guess this, Wolfchild. Wolfchild for the Super Nintendo, I think, is a game that looks way, way better than it actually plays, in my humble. Bury me with my physical game, Ted the Formula Kid Miller or something. Yeah, probably. That's what I would do, man. Bury me with my physical games. Send your condolences to my kangaroo wife. Send your condolences to my kangaroo wife. Okay. Wolfchild. Virgin Games. No one had sex during the making of this video game. Stupid, I'm sorry. That's a dumb joke. Wolfchild. Core design. If romantasy books have taught me anything, is that women do be liking the fucking the monsters. Women do like fucking the monsters, if romantasy books have taught me anything. Look how 80s as fuck as he is, though. Mullet muscles and everything. I have the power to be a werewolf! Oh, now I can shoot. So I'm a werewolf man fighting birdmen. Oh, I lost my werewolf form. Okay, so Harold P. Wolfchild over here, Donald Wolfchild, I could tell you something. He moves like a bag of shit. He's slow. He's chunky boy. Oh yeah, no, they're the rival for the woman's affection in this smut novel we're making. The Birdmen are the rival faction for this normal, generic white girl's affection. It's always going to be a normal, generic brunette, white girl, of course, because that's how these work. Sometimes you might get a blonde. Very rarely you get a redhead. Almost never do you get a black woman in these. I'm being a little shady now. This game looks better than it plays, and it's very generic flavored, vanilla flavoring. Okay, Wolfchild. Whoa, 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 whoa. Behold my mullet. Oh, the Birdman killed me. Yes, good. Yes, good. I don't think it would sell. I don't think it would sell, though. Oh, I had a super attack. Lois, I had a super attack. Lois, I had a super attack I could have used on this bird cannon. Lois, I had a super attack. Not as much milking as we're going to be milking Wolfchild, you get what I'm saying. Wolf milk. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Now I've made it a cum joke. It's good to know that Wolfchild did not skip leg day, though. It's good to know that Wolfchild did not skip leg day. One moment. Something fell off my desk. I don't know why this keeps falling off my desk. I keep putting it right there, and it somehow... it has a mind of its own and wants to fall off my desk. By the power of lightning, I am a werewolf! This game looks like it would be like an... you know what also this game reminds me of? Like a pretty cool, like, metal album cover. Wolfchild would also belong on a pretty cool, like a sweet van. Like on the side of a sweet airbrush van. On that pretty cool airbrushed van. This game's kind of not great to play, though. It's very generic, and I wish Wolfchild had something beyond just... punch! Punch! Pounch! Why is it that your main gimmick is so hard to access? Oh, that's a little bit of the bullshit. Okay, well, I get the ranged attack. That's certainly helpful. I get this ranged attack. That sure is helpful. That seems to be the only benefit of being the werewolf, is the ranged attack. In my humble onion. Okay. Question. After this game, do you want me to go to Shadow of the Beast, or do you want me to show you one of the Valis games? Because we're going to get to Gym Power and, Rise of Robots eventually, which are the real bottom barrel games that look good but play like absolutely shit. Okay, after this continue, we have one continue left, and then I will show you Valis, which I think is kind of just generic vanilla flavored platformer. That looks okay for your Super Nintendo. I don't know if I have the version that fixes that. If you could send me a link on Discord, that would be beautiful. Because I don't know for sure. Could you, I don't know how to patch things. Okay. One moment, I'm going to get that Gym Power ROM hack. Okay, I think I found it. One moment. I'm going to go Oh, okay, thank you, and I'm gonna go take a BRB, and I will IPS it for you. So BRB. So query. Now that I'm back from my BRB, do you want the Super Nintendo version of Do you want the Super Nintendo version of Shadow of the Beast, or do you want the Sega Genesis version of the game? Because I could show you both. In fact, let's just do both. I'm going to do both. We're going to do both. We're going to do both. We're going to do both because I can. First up is the good old Super Nintendo version of Shadow of the Beast. Oh wait, that doesn't seem... Shadow of the Beast doesn't seem to be on here. Well, I guess we're doing the Sega Genesis version then. Well, that answers my question. Okay. Thought there was a Super... It might be Super Shadow of the Beast, but we're doing the Sega Genesis version first and foremost. Now, Shadow of the Beast, I think, is a beautiful game. I don't like how it plays. Good music, though. I don't remember if this guy has a name or not. Do you know if the Beast of the Shadow of the Beast has a name? Or else can I call him like Bob or something? Johnny Beast. Harold the Beast, Mr. Beast. Why am I wearing a loincloth? Arbon, thank you. Inside the winding staircase descends into the darkness. Pausing. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I kind of think of Shadow of the Beast as almost like a playable prog rock album. Like if Roger Dean, a cover album art decided to become a video game. Like, look, this game is it's beautiful in my humble onions, but it plays kind of just very boringly. Now, where's my Shadow of the Beast smut, you cowards? Where's my Arbon X Wolfchild fanfiction, yaoi fanfiction? Make it happen. Make it happen, Internet. Make it happen. Make Arbon and the Wolfchild be just happy together. I have no idea where I'm going. That's Shadow of the Beast in a nutshell in my humble onion. I like this bouncy snake, though. It pleases me. Get that potion, Shadow, Arbon you. Of course, he can do the good old jumping kick where it looks like he's taking a shit squat. It's got the weirdo effect, definitely. I just have no idea what I have really ever no idea what I'm doing whenever I play this game. This is a definitely where the fuck am I going kind of game. But it really does feel like you're getting lost in a weird little alien world, so I'll give it that much. Like, you can't tell me you don't feel like you're a little bit lost in an alien world when you play this game. I just have no idea where I'm supposed to go. But listen to this music. I will say Shadow of the Beast. The god of death himself decided to descend from the bowels of hell to take Arbon's soul with him. Okay, let's not go there, for 'tis a silly place. Shadow of the Beast creepypasta when... This game doesn't need a creepypasta. Okay, I'm going down the well, and there seems to be nothing there for me. Good. Look at these weirdos! I love them! Look at the flying Pac-Man bats. This guy, whatever the fuck he is, look at him, he's got... And I killed him. He just looks like someone's grandpa going, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. What are these things? These floating testicles. I love all the weirdos in this game. Too bad this game plays bad. This is a game where I wish it would just play as good as it looks. Like, what is this pterodactyl thingy? Well, look at him. What is he? some sort of pterodactyl Geiger thingamwhatsit. Weird spider crab ant mabobs. Just trying to describe the flora, fauna of this. So, Arbon is a human. Where is this? Is this like Earth or what? Is he on an alien planet? Is he in hell? Is this magic? Lasers? Okay, I'm gonna try to see if there's Super Shadow of the Beast for the Super Nintendo. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Genesis does. 16-bit arcade graphics. Can't do that on Nintendo. Okay. Soup, 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 soup-a-doo-doop-a-doo-doop. S-U-S-U. Super Battleship, Super Buster Brothers, Super Slam, Super Shadow of the Beast. Ah, okay, so apparently this was only ever a prototype and it was never released here, and that's why it's a prototype. Luckily, I have it on my magical falcon that lives in my computer. Speaking of Sony, I think they own this IP now because they own Shadow, because they bought Psygnosis, which means that if we ever do get another Shadow of the Beast game, it'll be digital only. We will never get another physical Shadow of the Beast game, but we don't have to worry about that because Sony just wants to make movie games. Oh no, Arbon is packing heat now. I miss my gun. I miss it a lot already. I can already tell you this is janky, or is slightly jankier than the Sega version, but this is a prototype. It's not as much as Nolan misses complaining. I think I miss complaining, Mark. Orbs go there. Orbs come from the orb hole. Yeah, but Shadow of the Beast and Jim Power are games that I kind of think of when I think of games that are kind of bad to play, but are, you know, they're fun to look at. That's you, Geiger statue man. I don't like how gray Arbon is here. I prefer the purpler. It made him stick out a little bit more. Well, Arbon is dead, and that's okay. Oh god, we see Arbon's fucking nipples. They gray washed the boy, tragic. Wait a minute, I still have my torch. I wonder. A thought occurred to me. Skip it about. Who are these fucking orc weirdos? Oh, well, they killed me. Okay. I'm gonna keep playing this for a little bit longer. Rest in peace, orc weirdos. You will not be missed. Oh god, is that lethal drops of water? Yep! Yep! We got the Euro platformer sign here, kids. Lethal drops of water. I know, Zig. I have a brilliant idea. Brilliant, you say? Yes, it's like brilliant, but you use it on the grill. Fatal water. Fatal water. It'll be so brilliant. So brilliant. Spam on, email him now. This is a little bit of the poopy diarrhea. Is it me or does Arbon look a little gormless in there? He looked a little gormless in the death scene there. He looked like he had no more gorm left in him. He looked like all the intelligence was just drained of him. All of his intelligence drained forever. We're good, robot, but thanks, robot. We're good, robot, but thanks, robot. I'm being sarcastic when I thank the robot. I'm sorry. Squibbity-dap, squibbity-bap, 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 squibbity-bap. Arbon, why do you have all these weird green leather jabronis in your home? That's a little bullshit. Why do you have your house is full... Why is your house filled with weird green leather jabronis, Arbon? Okay, I think I've had enough of Shadow of the Beast for one lifetime. Arbon is dead. I do not care. Arbon is dead. Jim Power. Is up next. So, Jim Power. A game that is really bad. But boy howdy does it look cool. Part 1, The Forgotten Path. Forgotten Path, sorry, English. Jim Power definitely has bootleg action figure vibes. Like, I would not be surprised if Jim Power wasn't inspired by one of those Galaxy Warrior He-Man types. I have nothing to say to James Power over here. Except for you look like a... It really does. Like, I, the evil Electro Brain, have done it! I have found Superman's weakness. Ironic that a piece of home is what weakens you, Superman. The one thing... Your legacy hurts, Superman. Electro Brain, I'm gonna try to. Okay. Jim Powers on something. This music kicks ass. Say what you will, but this game... The music kicks ass. Too bad it plays like diarrhea shit. It doesn't help that Jim Power is fucking massive. Like, he's a little too big for his own video game, you know what I mean by that? Like, all they had to do was make Jim Power's sprite a little less... massive, mate. The dog horse? Yeah, that is a little weird, isn't it? Yeah, he does have big, thick, weighty jumps, too. Good thing I can fart thermonuclear explosions. That's my superpower. I'm Jim Power. I'm Jim Power, and I can fart nuclear explosions. That's it? That's your superpower? Yes. That's my superpower. Can I be a part of your team now? No. No, you cannot. Even the rejects wouldn't want to welcome Jim Power into their team. I should do that as a joke. Just have Jim Power show up to tryouts, but no one likes him. I don't know who owns this IP or if anyone cares enough. But let me know if you own Jim Power's IP. I will write you a shitty comic book based around him. I'm serious. I'll make the weirdest joke comic book out of this character if you allow me to do that. So if you own the Jim Power IP, let me have a click at it, man. Tim's strength. Who decided that lethal drops of water were a good idea? Like, all you had to do was color this, like, green, and I would have, like, oh yeah, that's acid. Okay, fair enough, acid. God, Jim Power's got fucking Belmont knee syndrome. Super bad. Well, now I need to put Tim's strength in Gorm. I have a toy for Tim's strength. I can show you on Discord later on. I'll find that toy, and I can we can see if we can agree if that's Tim's strength or not. I may need to put this character. Guess I'm all for Tim's strength, and then this Tim's strength immediately dies to some water. A joke that only 2 people will get, but boy howdy will we... What is this goblin? This extendo neck ass goblin. Oh boy. Extendo Von neck over here. Oh, do I have to do that entirety strange? I don't know if I have it in me to... Okay, would you like... let me see. Oh, there it is. This feels like he would be one of Electro Brain's henchmen. Like, behold, my newest creation! Extendo Goblin! No, that's not good. I need a funny name for this. This is a mini-boss. This guy here is the mini-boss. This guy here who eats bullets for breakfast. Yep, there it is. This is a... oh, wow. Groovy. Okay, now my shoots are green. Groovy. The green meatballs, they do nothing. I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I? Is it me when Jim fires his gun here? It sounds like he's laughing. Or saying, ow. I don't know if I have it in me to make it to the boss, but I'm gonna try. No, no, I'm good. I'm good, Chief. I've had enough of Jim Power for one lifetime, thank you. I've had enough of James Power. Okay, I will keep trying. I'm gonna go take a small BRB, though. I gotta go pee. BRB. Okay, let's go. Yes, Jim. You know what would be really helpful in this game? A health bar. Like, giving Jim a health bar would have made this game a lot more tolerable to play. The fact that Jim just dies in one hit is a little of the bullshit, I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially when everything comes at you at mock stupidity. I don't think I have it in me. I'm gonna see how far I got sent back, and if that'll determine if I want to keep playing or not. Jim Power in the Lost Dimension. Yeah, how close am I to the boss? Be honest with me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. No, no, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. No. 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 I that will make me bald. Okay, we're gonna try Super Valis, and then we're gonna save what I consider the worst game for last, which is Rise of Robots. If you consider ever playing Rise of Robots, I highly suggest you do not play Rise of Robots for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's bad in my humblest onions. Anyways, Valis, he plays a girl with a super-powered sword. Go fight demons. Go fight! Valis, Phantom Soldier, Yadi Baden. You took my father's sword! That was a pretty cool sword, I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, this is just very generic Doctor Fantasy. God, I missed having a life bar in my video game. So much like the Castlevania games, pressing up an attack gives you your special, which you only have so many limited amounts of it. Her name is Sid. Her name is Sid. Valis is the sword. No, like SYID. That's how her name is Sid. There's even a shitty game called Sid of Valis, which we're not gonna be playing because I don't like it all that much. I'm probably pissing off all 10 Valis fans left around. Most of Valis's fans are now like in their 40s and are dads. So I'm sorry, all 40-year-old dads. Then again, I'm almost in my 40s, so can I really say anything? No is the answer. Like, if you had this game when you were a kid, you probably wouldn't be mad, right? If you got this game as a gift for a kid, you probably wouldn't be mad. But you'd be like, man, there are so many better video games on the Super Nintendo that I could be playing. In my humble opinion, if you had this when you were a kid, you would not be, you know, you wouldn't be upset, is all I'm saying. It's not great or anything. It's just very generic fantasy, action game for your Super Nintendo. It's got a hot chick with a sword and fantasy elements. What more could people want? Well, like I said, this is nothing special when it comes to, like, action platformers on the Super Nintendo. There's way better. But there's way bottom-of-the-barrel donkey worse than this. I think this and Musha are kind of like those kind of games where you would, if you had them as a kid, you probably like them, but as an adult, you can realize just that they're very generic flavored video games, you know what I mean? Not what the best of the system has to offer. Then again, I'm a Castlevania fan, so this is very... It has some of that Castlevania flavor that I like. I like how Sid here is just like... She's got that Chad stride down, though. He's got a Chad-ass stride, ready to go into combat against these fantasy monsters. Dramatic anime jogging, yeah, that's one way of putting it. I also like how her sword is able to basically kill a lot of the monsters with one hit. That really helps, you know what I mean? did it. We've killed death itself. Now we are immortal. Thank you. Oh, this is Lena, not Sid. Sid's a different Val's protagonist, I'm sorry. Like I said, if you had this game when you were a kid, you'd probably be perfectly fine with it. It's the, wow, this game was okay, I guess. Well, it's time for probably the game that inspired me to play these games. It's time for Rise of Robots. Okay, let us take a breather. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, let's do this. Okay. I don't like Rise of Robots. It's a very bad video game. I'm sorry if you like this video game. I don't. Oh, Acclaim. Yeah, that explains a lot. Acclaim. Like, you expect this to be cool as fuck, right? Like, look at that shiny-ass metal robot in the beginning of the screen. Then it plays like absolute diarrhea fuck. Approaching. We're not playing this game for long because it's bad. Yep. Immediately you can tell why this game is kind of poop from a butt. Does me or does the main robot give you a Pepsi Man vibe? So I saw Castle in the Sky the other day, and if you have never seen that movie, I really recommend you see Castle in the Sky. Watched that last night. Really great movie. If you're afraid of heights like I am, it's gonna make you go, oh, why? Why is this? I lost to the forklift certified robot. Okay. Yep. I really do recommend that. I mean, if they put my body in... If they put my brain in this shiny metal body, I wouldn't complain. But I'd be asking where my dick is. I'd be like, yeah, I would like a penis now, thank you. I would like to be able to shit and piss again. Where's my butthole and where is my dick? Where's my mouth? I want to eat. Where's my mouth? I want to eat things. This game's a bag of turds. This game's a bag of turds. game controls like a bag of turds. This game controls like a bag of cock. I'm really trying to beat this power loader, but I'm not. It's not a very good video game. Well, yeah, Rise of Robots. I do have one game for the regular Nintendo Entertainment System. If you'd like to see that one game after I get tired of Rise of Robots. I know this game was also overhyped to oblivion. Like, this was gonna be the next Mortal Kombat, the next big fuck you thing. And then Nintendo showed off Killer Instinct, and everyone was like, oh, never mind, Killer Instinct is the next truly big thing. It saddens me that Nintendo didn't buy Killer Instinct off of Rare. Like, if that's the one thing I wish Nintendo did was buy Killer Instinct off of Rare. Like, not buying Rare, I think, was Nintendo's biggest mistake. One of their big mistakes, in my humble opinion. I'm sorry if you just... They probably would have, yeah. Well, I think we're gonna move on to the Nintendo Entertainment System game here. Oh, my head. My head is throbbing. Ostiniacs. I think this game looks pretty good for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Doesn't play all that well. My main issue is that your axe at its basic level does jack shit. Like, your axe does jack, right? Unless it's full powered. Nasty axe antics. Like, yet again, I would have not hated this game if I was a kid, right? If I was a kid and this was like one of the 5 video games I had. The problem is I have so much more access to so many more video games. Why spend my time playing a kind of just mediocre action game? There's so many more good games I could be playing. Super Pitfall's bad, I'm sorry. Super Pitfall's... That's diarrhea dank. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I don't think Metroid, the original Metroid for the Nintendo Entertainment System, is a good game. I had that when I was younger. I had the original Metroid. I did not. I think the original Metroid is probably the worst Metroid game in the entire series. I just think compared to the other games in the series, it's too jank for in my humble onion. Thanks, Fairy Child. You truly are helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Magic Flower Baby. He does look like Ram Man now that I look at it. I like this weirdo, like, knight that's riding this beast into battle. He looks almost insectoid, right? You can see that? He looks very insect-like. His armor looks like a beetle. Okay, come on. Eat my dick. Okay, ow. That was Asiniacs. Okay, would you like to have a game that I don't think looks good, but I love nonetheless? Or do you think it's time to sign off now? Are there any games you think look bad? I mean, look great, but play bad that you would like to see before we sign off? Okay, then. I say, then. Let's see. Okay. Since today is Canada Day, I know what we're signing off on, and it's gonna be Canada Day, so, thank you to Canada for not... Remember, no one actually sponsors these streams. This is a joke. But in honor of Canada Day, I believe we know what we have to do. So, thank you, Canada. No one actually sponsors the stream. Ted is not responsible for this joke. Tomorrow probably no stream, and Friday if I do a stream, I don't know. I'm going to probably only stream maybe once next week before my vacation, and it might be just a public domain movie night stream where you and me try to stay up way late at night so that I can be ready for my flight at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that'll be fun. Goodbye, Canadian JoJo's!